I don't have my cohorts, so it's just me. We've got Mendoza, Alcama, Gergertz, Weiss, and Radel on the ice right now. Good pass over to Gergertz. Reed goes wide. Stars dump it in. No icing call. I think that's Scheffler, no, that's Tutai in the corner battling. Got Tutai, Nasiakos, and Prano out there now with Campanelli and Weller. Oh, we had a cherry picker down there. Oh, good shot by Prano. Oh, loose puck. Got Mendoza and Sheedy out there now. With Finney, Orlando. Orlando's got it. And Scheffler's out there too. No icing call. We got Gergertz, Weiss, and Radel out there. With Peter and Sully. pass. Oh, two tie. Intercepts the puck. Sully rips one. Oh. Rips another, it's deflected. Oh, no icing call again. Nice pass by Sully up to Pereno. Two tie in the face-off. Sheedy's got it behind the net. Two tie intercepts the Falcons pass to the front of the net. Weller keeps it in. Two tie battling in the corner. Prano comes to help out. Oh, shot by Prano. Centering pass by the Falcons. Offside starts. Scheffler, Orlando, and Finney with Mendoza and Alcama. A lot of pressure by the Stars. Orlando sends it deep. Oh, intercept. Finney's got it. Oh, centering pass to Orlando. Great pass. Scheffler, rip it. Oh, good rip. Okay, now we got Radel, Weiss, and Gergerts with Weller and Campanelli. Good save by Liam. Good pass to Rito. Mendoza over to Weiss. Chips it up to Radel. Oh, Radel with a rocket. Hits the post. Oh, Sheedy stops it, keeps it in. Rito, backhand, blocked by Quinn. Oh, Weiss. Oh, Radel, rip it. Yeah! Got Nasiakos, Tutai, and Perino out there now with Sheedy and Mendoza. Mendoza on the push. Back to Tutai. Tutai rips to the net and it goes in. I think there was a redirect there. Shot wide of the net. Whistle blown. Looks like the net's off. Liam with a good save. Good keeping. Stars clear. Good pressure by the Stars. Oh, Mazza. And the Falcons got stuck. Got the puck stolen from him by Campanelli, and then he went to retaliate with the check, and he totally whiffed into the boards. Unfortunately, I hope this game doesn't get like that too quickly. Sheedy battling. Nice out, Reed to Gergers. Or, I'm sorry, Reed to Radel. Oh, great stick by Rito. Weller's in the corner. Good job by Liam. Mendoza, Alcama, Tutai, Nasiakos, and Pereno out there now. Really missing Peyton Rocky today. Wish I didn't have to own the mic. Oh, shot goes wide. Mendoza has it. Mendoza pushes up to Tutai. Tutai rips one wide. Pereno keeps it in. James has it. Oh, straight centering pass. That was a goal. Falcons rip one from the blue line and put it in the corner. Scheffler. Weller. Finney. And Finney tried to chip it up to Orlando. No icing. Oh! Finney tried to center it, but no one was there. Sheedy kept it in. Mendoza has it. Mendoza to Finney. Mendoza, rip, sends it high. Oh. All right, that's the end of the first. Stars lead 2-1. Yeah, I know. I just told Mel that. I'm like, oh, that conversation was for everybody. Sorry, everybody. Start of the second. We've got Weiss, Gergertz, Radel, Mendoza, Sheedy. Mendoza cruising. Nice pass. Quick shot by the Stars. Another quick one. Got Campanelli, Alcama, two-tie, and offsides, Falcons. Moreno as well. Good save by Liam. Moreno takes a hit. Campanelli keeps it in. Back to James. James chips it. Alcama sends one to the net. Oh, we got some extracurricular hitting. Not a lot of help. Got guys standing around watching. Man, this ref does not like to blow his whistle. High stick there, and he didn't want to call it until Coach Paul yelled. Got Sheedy, Weller, Finnemore, Scheffler, and Orlando. Finney on the face-off. Falcons win it. Weller keeps it in. Keeps it in again. Gotta get rid of the puck there. Shot wide. Nice pass up to Finney. Weak shot, easy save. Petey keeps it in. Good intercept by Finney. Icing. believe that might be the first icing call they've blown the whistle for. Oh, I think we have 2 refs now. Alcama, Mendoza, Radel, Weiss, and Gergerts. Mendoza's got it. He drops it back to Alcama. Alcama chips it up to Weiss. Weiss over to Radel. Oh, Radel with the backhand shot. Great move by Radel. Houston have a lot on that shot. Not in normal Luke fashion. Mendoza's going to keep it in. Oh, there it is! Falcons goalie deflected the high shot. It fell down right in front of the net, and the Stars cleaned it up. Maybe it was Radel that cleaned it up. We got Pereno, Tutai, and Nasiakos out there now with Weller and Campanelli. Pereno battling in the corner. Good clean hit by Campanelli. Over to Nasiakos, he chips it forward. Oh, good save by Liam. Oh, but they get a rebound. Scheffler centers it. Reed working behind the net. And the puck hits the net. The netting. Got Alcama and Campanelli on D right now with Gergerts, Radel, and Weiss. Stars have control. Oh. Peter's got it. Back up to Jonah. Reed, back to Sully. Sully sends it to the net. Jonah battling. Oh. Peter keeps it in. Jonah has it. Back to Peter. Uh-oh, 2-on-1. Peter recovers. Oh, Radel rips one. All right, Stars change it up. We got two-tie center with Nasiakos and Pereno, Sheedy and Weller at D. Sheedy's got it. Oh. Weller regroups. Weller skating it up. Not good spacing by the Stars there. James sends it back in deep. And they keep it in. Two-tie's got it. Two-tie back to Sheedy. Sheedy sends it back down to Nasiakos. Nasiakos to Pereno. Sheedy takes it in, drops it to Pereno. Pereno shoots. Oh, backhand from two-tie goes wide. James is battling. Two-tie wins it. Oh, he gets it. Oh! Looked like there was a hook there. Oh, Finney. Oh, Sully gets it. Stolen. Now Finney's got it. Shot wide. Sully tries to chip it back in, but it gets blocked. Mendoza's got it. Oh, great control. Oh, he tries to send it back to Orlando. Falcons clear. Mendoza up to Orlando. Orlando over to Scheffler, can't control it. Out shot, Liam save. Oh, good opportunity by the Falcons. Stars don't do a good job of clearing. Radel up to Jonah. Jonah stops, sends it over. Tried to hit Reed there. Cutting through the middle. Peter keeps it in. Jonah's got it. He sends it back to Weller. I think we meant to put a little bit more on that. It was not a lot on that pass. Falcons had a chance to get catch up to it. Oh boy. Bad rebound in front of the net. Falcons tie it up. Offsides. All right, two-tie in the push. He's got Pereno with him. Sends it. It's a good shot. There's a rebound opportunity, but nobody's there. Mendoza's got it. Oh, up to Pereno. Looked like there was a trip there. Mendoza with a chip ahead, but it was not a lot on it. Campanelli's got it. John, what was the call? What was the call? Slash. All right, we got slashing on the Falcons. Stars will go on the power play. We've got Gergertz, Mendoza. Not a good play by Gergertz there. Reed slashed right back at them. I think he was a little frustrated that lost control of that puck. So we'll go 4-on-4 for the next minute 52. All right, so we've got Jonah, two-tie, Mendoza, and Pereno out there for the 4-on-4. Looks like they're having a hard time with the clock. It should be 1:52 for number 15. I think I heard the ref say 8 seconds, which is what I've got. Yep, 8 seconds left. He's talking about the penalty. There should be 1:52 left for number 15. So when there's 8 seconds left, he should come out of the box. Oh, Tutai with a good push and a feed. Oh, good backhand by Jonah. Oh, he tries to center it through. Too many white jerseys. Now we got to push back the other way. Pereno recovers, gets it up to Jonah. Oh, would have been a fast break there.
All right, Stars win the face-off. Mendoza to Tutai. Tutai takes it in, near side corner, centers it. We can't connect. Move it to the point, shot. Who's playing? Who's at it right D? Is that Pereno?
Yeah, because we're 4-on-4 right now.
Oh, okay, so we got Pereno playing D. Pereno shot on that right between the defender's leg. Falcons reverse it, move it up the ice. Looks like it might be an icing, but they wave it off. I didn't see it touched. I don't know why that wasn't an ice, but anyhow, near side corner, Falcons are on it. They cycle it around. Center the puck. Mendoza's there. Try to get in front of our net, but Stars are on the breakout. Stretch pass over to Jonah. Jonah brings it in. Nice chance. Jonah stops, tries to center, gets intercepted by the Falcons. Falcons on the breakout. Jonah loses a wheel. Looks like we got Sheedy and Campanelli out there at D now. I'm not sure what they're called. Was that offsides? Nick Orlando's calling offsides. I'm calling a penalty. She's going over to the box. I think it's a she, but
She saw it. But that's what it is. But we're gonna be down. We're gonna be on that penalty kill.
all right. So the refs are talking to the Falcons. Coach, it looks like Falcons. Well, they're sorting things out here. I'm not sure what's going on, but looks like it's still 4-on-4.
Should be a penalty kill.
All right, well, it looks like 5-on-4. The Stars have a man in the box. I was a late arrival here. I don't know why. What was the penalty on?
1, 2, 3, 4. Berger's for slashing.
All right, so. All right.
They got a power play for 8 seconds.
3 seconds. All right, Falcons are on the power play for 3 seconds. All right, Finnemore on the face-off. Went into the corner, Finney. All right, Finney wins it to the far side boards. Falcons gather it. They try to go cycle it, or they try to go cross ice, but nobody was there. So now Stars chip it into the Falcon zone. Falcons defenseman's on it. Scheffler, nice play by Scheffler. Nice forecheck by Scheffler there to get a stick on the puck. Both players went down, but there was no penalty there. That was stick on puck. Scheffler digs it out. Looks like Finnemore tries to get it. Not Finnemore, that was Orlando. Orlando tried to get it to the net. Now Finney's got it. Finney takes a big hit. All right, Falcons rush it in. Sheedy puts a body on his man. Looks like nobody's in front of the net. All right, Weller chased his man behind the net. We got away with one there. We had a guy wide open in front of the net. No center, no D-man. On that one there, Weller's got to let the guy go. He's got to maintain a body in front of the net there. All right, Falcons on the rush. They bring it into the star zone. Campanelli puts a body on his man, knocks him off the puck. Orlando around the boards, tries to chip. Orlando is going to be called for icing. All right, so puck's coming back. I think Connor was trying to just chip it past his man. And kid kind of moved out of the way, and it ended up being an icing. All right, here we are again in our own zone. Looks like we got Reed, Campanelli, Jonah, Radel. Oh, you know what? Beautiful. This is what almost. This is exactly what they were practicing yesterday at practice. This stretch pass out of the zone. Coach Paul was working on this for about 10 minutes, but the play there is he's got to bake it off the boards at a little steeper angle so it doesn't bounce all the way down. But nice to see the things we're practicing are being implemented in the gamer. All right, so looks like Campanelli and Alcom are out there at D. All right, put a body on him, Peter. Come on. All right, Peter chips it away. Oh! Reed took a hit. No call. So Reed did have the puck, but it looks like he got it. Looks like it was a headshot. While Reed did have the puck, he still can't hit somebody in the head. All right, so Falcons are offsides. Coach Paul's a little fired up. There was no call there. Coach Paul's very upset. He's saying he didn't play the puck. He hit Reed straight in the head. He's really fired up. He cares about these kids, and he doesn't want to see anybody get hurt. All right, now elbow thrown by the Falcon there. He's getting called. You know what? Typical Falcons, I guess. That's how they play. Their logo should be two hockey players with their elbows up in the air, looking, doing the Falcon, the Dirty Bird. All right, 3-3. Stars on the power play here. Again, Reed took a hit, no call, and then next play, one of the Falcons players came with the flying elbow, got a call on that one, and here we go. So got our power play line out there. We got Tutai, Pereno, Reed, and the Mendoza at the point. All right. Dangerous play there by Mendoza. Tried to go back to Reed, but there was a Falcon player there to intercept it. Fortunately, no harm, no foul. But that's when I don't know if Braid was expecting to have a Falcon player there. All right, Stars on the forecheck near in the Falcon zone, near side corner. Looks like Jonah and Pereno are battling in the corner. Tutai's fighting for position in front of the net. Oh, Tutai, nice play. Tutai saw that Jonah and Pereno had lost that battle and came and intercepted the pass, or the puck. Reed's got it now. Reed back to Mendoza. Mendoza chips it up the boards. I'd like to see Braden there just get it deep. Send it into the corner. All right, Stars are offsides. Yeah, Braden there tried to chip it up to his winger. I think next time just rip it into the corner and let our guys get on the forecheck. All right, now we got Finnemore, Radel, and Orlando out there with Campanelli and Sheedy. 53 seconds left in the Falcon penalty. We didn't make anything happen on that last go-around. Maybe some fresh legs out there will have some better results here. So Finnemore looks like Finnemore just got a straight shot to the net. Go, 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 go. Oh! Looked like it hit the stick above the goalie's blocker side. I don't think he got there with his blocker. It looked like it hit the shaft of his stick. All right, Campanelli has it, rips a low one at the net. Oh, looking for the tip. All right, we had 2 great scoring chances there. All right, now the Falcons are on the rush. Looks like a 2-on-1 on Campanelli. There you go. Nice job by Peter to play the pass. You know, there, just let Liam take the angle, and Peter picked up the guy in front so he couldn't make a pass across. And Liam made the save. All right, Falcon penalties over. Intercepted by Orlando. Oh, Orlando fires it at the net. Saved by the Falcon goalie. Peter's pinching in. Ooh, Peter got a lucky. He got a stick on it there. Again, I like when our D-men pinch, but our wingers we got to make sure a winger's back to cover. All right, so the Falcon player is kicking the puck with his feet. Stars, Peter, what are you doing? All right, so Campanelli recovers the puck, tries to reverse it. Falcon player there, they intercept it. Orlando's got it. Orlando's fighting for it. Falcons get it, fire it towards the net. Campanelli, oh, come on, he had all kinds of ice. Peter just chips it out. We're going to get called for an icing. We needed a line change there, but Peter had all kinds of ice in front of him, and he tried to make a 3-foot pass, and he put it right in Finnemore's skates. You know, I know sometimes our D-men aren't used to seeing that open ice in front of them, but just skate it up, get it out of the zone, and then look for a pass in the neutral zone. All right, looks like we got Mendoza, Tutai, who do we got? Nasia and Scheffler. All right, Cyclones dancing behind the net. Tutai comes in. Tutai gets called for checking from behind. Tutai's going to the box. We're going to the penalty kill. I don't know what it is about these Falcons. I've never liked playing them. They're just... It's a team I'd like to see us step it up on and beat. We've gotten shorthanded goals before. Jonah's the king of shorthanded goals, so I'd like to see that play they were practicing. Jonah went it over to Mendoza, fired up the boards, and Jonah take off like a rocket. And all right, Falcons win the face-off. Puck is on the near side boards. Stars are in their box. Nice save by Liam. Actually, nice stick, too, by Perino. There was a Falcon player there looking for the rebound, and Perino was able to chip it in out of harm's way. Falcons just fire it through the slot, but their player was tied up by Mendoza. All right, they chip it in front of the Stars net, but Perino gets knocked off Perino's stick, who fires it around the boards. The read. All right, Falcons gather it, but Jonah's pressuring. I like the intensity Jonah's... all right, so Jonah's pressuring the puck. Falcons come back to the near side. Skating through the neutral zone into the Star zone. We got somebody in front of the net with uncovered. We got to be careful. There we go. All right, Mendoza made his way back to pick the guy up, but when you're on the penalty kill, Mendoza got caught below the goal line there a little bit. We got to stay in our box. Nobody should ever be below the goal line when you're on the penalty kill. Otherwise, we're going to end up with an open man in the slot like we had there. But again, no harm, no foul. Mendoza recovered, came back, and picked his man up. All right, we got Finnemore, Nasiakos, Sheedy, and Alcomar. All right, Stars ring the puck around the boards, right to the Falcons player. Liam's there. Easy save, but that's a dangerous shot because if the Falcons get a guy in front of the net, they were looking for the tip. Fortunately, nobody got their stick on it, and Liam saw it the whole way and made the save. All right, we got our Finnemore, our face-off machine here. Falcons win it. They chip it towards Liam. Awkward shot, kind of a floating knuckle puck. That puck did get fired from the point towards the net. It got tipped, but Liam's actually laying on it with his back. So the refs blow it dead. But the puck was actually under Liam's back. He was laying on it, looking up at the rafters. All right, win here. All right, 6:55 left, 3-3. Stars have 26 seconds left on the penalty. All right, stay in your box. All right. Sheedy pressures his guy to the outside. Nice play. Nice play by Sheedy and Alcama. Both boys have their men tied up. Oh, a bunch of shots at Liam. A lot of chaos in front of Liam. We got to get that puck out, Fenimore. All right, Stars, again, you know, it's kind of our Achilles heel, getting the puck out of the zone. Falcons fire it wide. All right, puck finally gets out of the zones. Falcons are looking to cycle it back in. Sheedy has it. Sheedy, God, you got to take it around the net there. Sheedy got the puck and he fired it right back to where the side he came from, where the pressure was, and it doesn't get out. Connor just ices it, but it looks like it's going to be on net. So no whistle. Fenimore pressures it, and it's going to be a face-off in the Falcon zone. So we weathered the storm. They had a handful of good opportunities there, but Liam came up big, and it's still tied 3-3. 5:52 left. All right, face-off in the Falcon zone. We got Campanelli and Weller out there with Tutai, Orlando, and Scheffler. All right, face-off one back to Peter, who chips it in. All right, Nick Orlando's calling the hand pass, and the ref agreed. So the Stars won the face-off, but it ended up right in Peter's feet, and he tried to chip it back in. He chipped it back into the zone, and the Falcon player did a hand pass out of the zone to a player, and they blew the whistle. All right, Tutai wins the face-off deep into the Falcon zone. Falcons get it. Nice keeping by Weller. I've been feeling Tutai's going to come up with something big here. He looks like I think Tutai is a little bent about that penalty. So, all right, Tutai on a break. Oh, Tutai had a good chance there. The puck just got knocked off of his stick. Looks like we got a defensive change coming in. We got Mendoza out there with Sheedy, Orlando, Tutai, and Scheffler. Tutai moves it back to the side to Scheffler. Oh! Tutai won his battle behind the net, centered it, got Scheffler on his backhand. Scheffler chipped it at the net, but it went just wide. All right, Mendoza backhands it up to Scheffler. Scheffler can't hang on. Mendoza chips it up through center ice. Jonah ends up with it. Jonah, rip it. Jonah rips one. Low and hard, deflected. Goalie, nice pad save by the goalie, deflects it near side boards. Falcons chip it out. Sheedy's there. Sheedy is going to regroup it over to Mendoza. Mendoza to Weiss. Weiss takes it deep. He centers it. Nobody's there. Perino now is able to gather it. Gets it over to Jones. Sheedy. But the Falcons were able to create a turnover there. Radel almost was able to keep it. Was it Radel? All right, looks like all right, looks like they're calling a penalty. I'm not sure. What is he calling for? All right, looks like interference. The Stars fans aren't happy. Coach Paul's not happy. Brash is fired up. All right, Falcons win the face-off. Fired at Liam. Liam covers it up. Falcons player knocks it out of his glove. There was no whistle, so the play continues. Again, the Stars just got to do a better job clearing this puck. All right, Radel's on it. Radel gets interfered with. All right, they're calling it. One of the Falcons, Radel was in pursuit of the puck, and one of the Falcons players stepped in front and interfered. So he's going to the box. We're going back to 4-on-4 hockey. All right, I'm feeling the intensity level's kind of high right now, and I have a feeling. I just got a good feeling here that Jonah's going to bury one here. Got a lot of open ice. He's going to use his speed in that shot of his. Jonah's going to bury one and deliver the Stars the victory. We have to, because we hate the Falcons. We don't like these guys. It's kind of like when the Bears play the Packers. You know, there's nothing redeeming about it. All right, so we got a minute 42 of 4-on-4 hockey. We're gonna have a penalty. We're gonna have a power. Oh, tried the one-timer over to two. Mendoza went cross ice over to two-tie. Tried the one-timer, but didn't connect. Mendoza keeps it in. Jonah rips one. Oh, the goalie, he had no idea if he had it or not. Hit his blocker. He put his glove on it. He thought it was deflected in the net. The goalie even turned around. But Jonah, nice rip at the net. Got a lot of ice here, 4-on-4. All right, Stars win it back to Mendoza. Mendoza, nice nifty little move by Mendoza to keep it in. Jonah circles back. Jonah moves into the slot. Jonah patiently rips one. Jonah had a great... Two-tie was there for the rebound, but couldn't find it. Man. Oh, looks like we almost got a turnover there, but the Falcons player is able to recover. Now two-tie over to Jonah. I think Jonah may have been offsides there. We got away with one. But anyhow, two-tie. Nobody's pressuring them. It's 4-on-4, guys. Pressure them. It's even strength. All right, so now the Falcons are able to get into the Stars zone. Fired a shot from the point. Liam made the save. Jonah just ringing around the boards, and Falcons were able to keep it in. Again, we just can't. We got to be more careful. Got to be more careful in the defensive zone to get that puck out. All right. We're playing like we're on defense. We got in the box like we're on a penalty kill. It's even strength hockey. You're allowed to pressure the puck when it's even strength. All right, here's Reed. Reed's been our magic man all season with these late. Reed's got a handful of these late goals. I think we're in need of one now. Nice shot. Oh, man. Mendoza ripped one from the point, and Reed was there to try to knock in the rebound. Who hit the goalie in the face? Oh, looks like they're calling Reed for hitting the goalie in the face. Paul is fired up. Brash is fired up. Mr. Weiss is... Oh, yeah, Coach Paul. I got to be clear.
I'm very calm.
Yeah, Paul Perino's a... Paul's fired up, but not like Coach Paul. It's all right. You know how many short-handed goals for Orlando? A bunch. Our big problem is our magic man, Reed, is in the bench, on the penalty box. He's, I think Reed's had 2 or 3 miracle goals in the last 30 seconds of a game. I think he had 2 in that one tournament, back to back. All right, so Coach Paul, not Paul Perino, calls for a timeout. He's going to try to get the troops fired up. Nobody's really happy with these refs today. I think the Falcons fans aren't happy and the Stars fans aren't happy. It's really a poorly refereed game, at least from what I've seen in the third period. All right, but it's going to be 5-on-4 hockey here soon. Stars have a 2-minute penalty, a minute 51 left in the game, so we're going to have to finish this game. Well, how does it work? It's 4-on-3?
No, but it'll be forward
Yeah, it's 4-on-4, and then in 2 seconds. No, it's 4-on-4. In 2 seconds, the 5th player comes on the ice for the Falcons. All right, so Jonah's got it. Jonah chips it in. Tutai goes to get it. Moves it back to Jonah. We're going to get a power play. We're going to get a shorthanded goal here. Perino is playing D, so Perino stepped into the play there. Coach Paul wants the victory. He's not satisfied with the tie. Falcons move the puck into the star zone. Again, we got Perino and Mendoza at D. Falcons try to wrap it around. Man, we got lucky there. That number 54 from the Falcons got a flying elbow again. Tutai's got to be careful. That could have been a checking from behind there on Tutai. But Jonah's got it. Jonah's going to try to chip it out. Can't get it out of the zone. Minute left in the game. Nick Perino's got it. Nick moves it up the boards. Tutai's there. Tutai loses a wheel. I don't know if Jonah's tired or what. He's normally he's all over that puck. But Perino steps in, keeps it into the Falcon zone. They try to get it out. Or they do get it out, but Finnemore's there. Yep. Looks like we have Finney playing D now. Oh no, Perino just stepped up. Finnemore's filling in for Perino. Perino could have. All right, so now we got Orlando, Finnemore, Perino, and Mendoza. Pucks in the star zone. We try to chip it out, but Falcons keep it in. Far side corner. Falcons try to gather the puck, but they still have it. Man, really sloppy game for us. 3-2. The game's. It looks like it's gonna end up in a tie. All right, not our best effort, at least from what I saw in the third. A little sloppy, but we do get a point. So game ends 3-3 tied.
I think we played 4-on-4. I think we played.
Oh, is there overtime? I'd actually like to see Coach Paul give Jonah a breather here, and then come back out. But Mr. Orlando, who's going to be your star of the game today? Who's gonna finish this off for us?
I'm calling it Luke Radel. I think.
You're going Radel? Yeah, I'm going to go with Reed. I'm going with Reed. Reed he has a knack for finding the back of the net at this. All right, Campanelli has the puck. Looks to he looked to chip it up to Reed, but Jonah's there. Jonah brings it into the Falcon zone. Jonah rips one at the net, hits the goalie right in the face. The goalie looks a little stunned. Peter, oh man, Peter put it right back at the net. I think that we got to keep firing him. I think the Falcons goalie's a little stunned right now.
I think his mask is on back there.
Yeah, took a pass shot right at the face mask by Jonah. Stars move the puck to the net. Falcons goalie is able to cover it up. If I'm the Falcons coach, I may look to switch goalies here. I guess not. I don't know. I guess the goalies readjusting themselves. All right, so now because there was a whistle, now we're going back to 3-on-3 hockey. We got Tutai, Mendoza, and who's that? Jonah. Oh, Perino. All right, so we got Tutai on the forecheck, turned it over. Falcons on the rush. Perino back checking hard. Nice back check by Perino. Gives it up. Tutai on the breakaway. Come on. Got one man to beat. Oh! Tutai scores! Woo! Is this sudden death or no? We played a full 5. All right, it's sudden death. Stars win.
Know the goddamn rules before you.
All right, next time I'll get up to speed on the rules. But Stars sudden death. Stars get the victory. Like I said, if I'm the Falcons, their goalie looked a little shook up there.
When he got hit in the helmet.
I mean, when is that a boy or girl? Got a pink helmet. I thought it might be a girl. I can't say that. No, sorry, I can't say that. There's a person in that. There's a person in that.